Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're here at Richmond Car Company and they got a Honda Element right over there. You see it. We're gonna go check it out, see how clean it is. So this is what it looks like right now. From the looks of it, it looks pretty original. Right now, from what I can see, the lights are pretty good. Yep, they're original. It says Honda on them right there. And then that's Honda right there. All the plastics look really clean. They look good. You see that right there? So the plastic looks really nice. It has the back badge. It's only a two-wheel drive. So I could already tell you, I'm really looking for an all-wheel drive just because it's kind of like what I want to invest some time and money into. It's an automatic. It's already changed the stereo. You could tell the dash is a little beat up. We're gonna go ahead and get the keys and look at it real quick. But from what I can see right now, it does look really nice. It's really clean, like the paint, everything. I'm gonna see how original it is. All right, so we got the keys. So this is a 2003. So we're gonna see what the mileage is. I'm gonna tell you right now, the car, this Element is pretty nice. And then we're gonna go ahead and pop the ignition on, see what it is. It's got 110,000. That's freaking crazy. It does feel good. The AC is kicking on right now. It already has an upgraded stereo. The only detail I can really see on it is like this dash thing here and this right here on the top. But man, look at the seat. Even the interior, it's like holy moly. The power socket, everything is good. Got the sub. Here's a USB. They screwed up. They put it on the little plug right here. That's dumb. Let's go see how original it is. We're gonna check all the VINs. Look, anytime that you buy a used Element or a used car, always check your VINs. That's how you know how original the car is. I'll show you. That's a VIN. That's a VIN right there. Super clean in the back. Right here, there should be a VIN number. Where is it? Yep, there's a VIN number right there. Now the other thing that I always check this back. If this thing is really beat up, the car's been through some drama. They probably cleaned it really good and they made it look nice. But this thing is super clean. A couple little scratches here, I would consider that normal. When you lift the gate right here, you see that right there? There's no dirt, nothing. Okay, that usually tells me that the car's been pretty well taken care of. You see how the little bit of dirt right there? That's normal. That's literally no wear and tear. They did have a dog. There's dog hairs right there. The other thing I do is I always check this right here. You see that VIN number? If you can clearly see that VIN number, that means this car was taken care of and it was a garage kept. There's no rust, no oxidation, nothing on this. Look at this thing. This thing is perfect. They want $10,000 for this car, okay? So, you know, for $10,000, it's definitely kind of a collector slash daily driver. But, you know, if you want something very clean, this is the kind of car you're gonna end up buying for about $10,000. I'm serious, and I've seen a lot. Now you could find some, like, you know, cash probably for about, you know, $3,000 or $4,000. But if you're out really looking for one and you really want to buy one, this is what they cost now. I used to buy these cars with 110, 120 for about $3,004. Now I can't find them in this great condition for less than I think, yeah, 8, 9, maybe 10,000. But that one has the VIN numbers there. The other thing that you want to look at anytime in these cars is you want to look down here in the rust. You see how it has a little bit of oxidation? That's normal. That's kind of like, it's just a given, especially here in Houston. But you see that right there? There's nothing going on down there. Everything is super clean. That's incredible. And as we keep going, we're gonna see where the other VIN numbers are at. There's a VIN number there. I always like to look for VIN numbers. I would rather see a car with all the VIN numbers and scratches, then paint it up and no VIN numbers. That's a VIN number right there. I mean, this seat, look at this thing. Jeez. Doesn't even have a crinkle on there. That's crazy. That's just perfect. The AC, let me see, is the AC blowing cold? Oh yeah. So guys, if you were looking for an element that is in excellent shape, Richmond Auto Car, or the car company right here. Now we're gonna look under the hood. Oh dang, look at this thing. Super clean. It's got a little shaking right there. Most likely, that's like the first signs of maybe like the VTEC solenoid going crazy. It could be a spark plug, maybe a tune-up, but you see how it's got a little bit of rumbling right there? And it could also be a motor mount. So don't let that fool you either. It could be the rear motor mount. That usually causes that too. But here's a VIN number there. There's another VIN number there. And the other VIN number there. So you could tell that this element is in excellent shape, man. I'm telling you, I've seen a lot of them. And if I was going to spend $10,000 on one, knowing that I was going to keep it for a good maybe 5 years, jeez, I'd buy this one in a heartbeat. If this thing was all-wheel drive and standard, I'd be leaving the lot right there. And as you can see, it's got original Honda lights. This, I mean, in this condition, even if they did clear them, which it looks like they did, there's no cracking on them. So whoever had this car, they had it indoors. I mean, they had it parked inside. The inside, the underneath, you see that little leak? Most likely that's either going to be one of the little seals like on the side or the rear of the engine. Most likely this one has a VTEC solenoid seal, or it's leaking from the little VTEC filter right there behind the pulley. That's the only time I've ever seen these cars leak like that, and that's nothing. That would not bother me at all. I mean, this whole, even the car sounds perfect. I'll tell you right now, if this was standard, even if it was standard, I'd buy it. The rear tail lights, let me see, Honda right there, and then Honda. I'm telling you right now, man, this is one of the nicest cars that I've seen in a while. And for the price, I mean, dude, I'd jump on it. It's just for what I'm looking for. I'm looking for an 07 or 08, and I would definitely jump on it. Now, if this car was standard, all-wheel drive, 90% sure I'd take it. And if it was standard, I would definitely consider taking it. I mean, I'd offer the guy maybe $9,000. Now, like I said, these nicer models now, like the nicer ones that look like this, you're not gonna find them cheap anymore unless you get lucky and some older lady or an older gentleman is selling them and they just don't care. But if you're trying to find one like straight up because you want one, you're gonna be paying a little bit. But this one is very nice, very, very nice. I'm telling you right now, this guy's got a very, very clean element. So yeah, guys, check them out right here. That's Richmond Car Company, and this is what it looks like, man. It's freaking beautiful. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Stay in your element. Like I said, I'm gonna pass on this one just because, like I said, it's not the year model that I want, and it's not an all-wheel drive or a standard. So y'all be good out there, guys.